Baseball players chase numbers like 300, 500, 3,000. But tonight, here's the incredible story of one man closing in on 100.
And I was average age. I was 17.
Pull up a seat for some baseball history from a man who is baseball history.
I got to the big leagues with that sore knee that was difficult.
Larry Miggins of Houston recently turned 97 and is one of America's oldest living major leaguers.
Columbus, Ohio.
His secret to a long and fulfilling life? We'll get to that. But first, you should know Larry Miggins retired from playing way back in 1954.
It's a home run!
An outfielder, Larry's big league career was limited to 43 games, mostly in 1952 with the St. Louis Cardinals.
I had an operation on it.
Should have been more, but he hurt his knee in 1948.
I never was the same after that knee.
Throughout his home, there's balls, plaques, and hats.
Oh, I haven't got that much.
Most of Larry's career was spent in the minors. It's how he ended up in Houston, arriving here in 1949 to play for the Buffs, a Cardinals farm team.
I'm most proud of the fact that I came to Houston and stayed here. I'm from New York City, from the Bronx.
It's there he dreamed of becoming a ball player, while a classmate fantasized about being an announcer.
He was 2 years younger.
The legendary Vin Scully once told graduates of Pepperdine University what it was like to one day miraculously call a Larry Miggins home run.
Was the most emotional moment outside of the birth of my children, I think, in my entire life.
I love to hear him talk about his baseball.
Vin is now gone, as well as all but one of Larry's Cardinal teammates, including infielder Solly Hemus
And he could do anything.
and Hall of Famer Stan Musial.
He's in a class by himself.
But Larry's greatest teammate, Kathleen, a nice Irish Catholic girl sitting in the room with us, married 67 years, and they've had 12 children.
That's the secret.
Yes, finding the right wife, Larry believes, leads to a long and fulfilling life.
It's to marry the right woman.
That and his strong faith. When Larry once brought Musial with him to a Houston church, the priest had no idea who Stan the man was. We'll let Kathleen tell the rest of the story.
And so Larry walked in and he says, "Father, this is Stan Musial." "Oh, this man's musical. How nice. What do you play?" He says, "I play left field for the Cardinals." "Oh, you must be here from Rome then. Well, welcome to Houston." True story.
And there's some real baseball history from not one, but two baseball historians.
And Larry earned 2 college degrees during his playing career. Then, after retiring, went into probation and corrections. In November, it will be 68 years of marriage for those two.